Hello everybody and welcome along to the first round of the D88.com European Masters. So we're coming off a tournament victory in the Evergrande China Championship. Let's see if we can follow that with a 3 in a row. And you can see our first opponent is world number 46 and former major champion Matthew Stevens. We won't spoil the result of the qualifier against James Watadar for you, unless this game decides it wants to spoil it. I hope it doesn't. Don't spoil it. If you do, I'll come along there and I'll do something to you. But yes, the good captain into another tournament. He's only got $3 just for making it this far. Let's see if we can climb further up the table. He's also on the breaches of the top 16 as well now, which is top job, all well and good. So without further ado, and without any hesitation, let's have a good match. Let's get the boys on the bays, folks.
To the first round.
So here we are then in Lommel.
Another exciting week of
Let's
snooker.
see what happens in this tournament.
Yes, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing who picks up the trophy this week.
I know it's the
Thank you,
British
ladies and
Open after
gentlemen.
this one,
First
so
frame, Elliot Slesser to break.
eager to get on with it. So we're going to be the ones to break against the Welshman. So it's time for the dipshit break, as they say. Let's see what Matthew Stevens does from this point. He may do something good, he may not do something good, but that's up into the bulk end as normal. So we'll just thin clip off that red. Down a little on the power, and this may run into the brown or the yellow. We don't entirely know. It's going to run into the brown head on. Oh dear. That looked a bit painful there. But look where the brown's gone now. That's a big target behind brown and yellow. As he's just hit the blue there. Now, has he left one? Yes, he has. So this is a good start for where Elliot can get some points on the table as that red gets stunned in. He's now on the black. Now, normally he'd spin this back, but that pack doesn't look very friendly to me. But he's gone for it.
Not bad at all.
Is it a good split?
Great opportunity.
8.
You know, it's a half decent split. I think we'd take that. He has got a red to the middle, but it's then going to be a case of, you know, where's the colour coming from? I don't like this screw for the black. I must admit. I'm more like the run through.
He's taking this on to the right middle.
Red's in.
That's an excellent.
Well, I liked the run through until he went behind the. Oh, actually, I think that nudge off the reds has put him on the black. Well, wouldn't you know it? Well, now where's your next red coming from? Huh, Elliot? Where's your next red coming from? Another flick off red here. Well, he's going to be on this red he's nearest to, but I think if he can get through to that one, yeah, there you go. And then it's all about how low he can get on this black.
He's attempting to
He
sink
can get
this
pretty
into the
low
left
on
corner
it.
pocket.
I reckon he can get back in position. About there, it's
Excellent
just
pot.
about perfect, I would say.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
17.
It's going to be all about what he can do from here. If he can stun into those reds. Yeah, he's on one now.
Nicely played.
24.
I don't want that one. Too close. Let's go with this one. Just a nudge through for the black. That black might be a bit straight.
25.
So he's got to play a bit of screw here to get on the next red. And he's played that screw very nicely.
32.
Bit of run through, I think, here. Or he may go a bit of screw. No, he's going for some run through. Stun run through for the position on the next red. Sorry, next colour I should say.
33.
Which will lead to position on the next red. But where is the next colour red coming from? May have to smash something up here. Not the best split in the world.
40.
That red goes. It's not the best position in the world, but you may have to take a chance on it. That white's going a bit close to the
41.
cushion for my liking, but it's alright.
He's taking it on. What a
In
tremendous
the black
pop.
goes. He's on a
Very
red
happy
into the
with the
middle if he
position here.
wants it.
48.
He may fancy that red. I'm not sure how you're going to go about position. He may be stun into the red that's
He's
the
aiming for the
lines
left
near
corner
here.
here.
Yeah. I thought he'd
No
do that.
issues there.
Great technique.
Move that red closer
Superb
to the
cueing.
cushion and
49.
make it a little bit more
real
potable,
problem here.
shall we say. It goes to black.
56.
He may go for this red in the middle. Yeah, he's going for this red in the middle. He's going to try and screw back. For the black here.
57.
That's not a bad position on the black. It could have been a little bit better, I would say. Only a little bit better, though. He may be forced now into taking this
64.
red along the cushion. It's not exactly the best position in the world. And that black's run loose. Bloody hell!
65.
Well, to get position back, he's going for this black in the top corner. Sorry, going for the black in the middle, I should say.
Doesn't want to play this with
Good
too
luck
much
to you
pace.
on this shot. It's in.
Oh, that's a top shot.
Now, if you're on the
Outstanding
red that's
potting.
close to the corner,
Great
the
positional shot.
that
You'll be
that
happy
one.
with that.
I couldn't get my
72.
words out then for a second. That would be a decent enough red to go for, because you might be
really
able to
needs be
screw
mindful
back
of
for the
pace here.
black.
Doesn't want to overhit this. That was
And he
no
has
more than a
done.
half chance, but he made it look simple. Great stuff.
So he's demonstrating some
And the
good
cue ball was
good
finished very
recovery
nicely.
here.
73.
Is the captain. He's going to play for the
8.
bottom red of the cluster of 3 here. It's an easy enough shot, it looks like.
He's lining this up into the left centre pocket.
It's in.
Beautiful.
Back for the black.
81.
Black, and I think he's going to try and... He's either going to stun or he's going to screw. I think he's going to screw. He's looking at the 2 reds. Possibly the red into the middle. I would say
88.
red into middle looks better. Then again, what would I know? I don't know a hell of a lot. I don't attempt to know a hell of a lot.
89.
Black dispatched. Frame is 1, so we're not
96.
worrying about the frame too much. That angle on this red looks very nice and tasty, thank you very much. The angle on the
Nice
black looks
position
even
on the black.
tastier. He can play for a
97.
choice of either red here. You can choose to go past one for the red into the middle. He can choose to go the other way if he so wishes. It's all up to what he decides here.
What a century that is.
I think the way he's played it though, he's going for this red along the cushion. And that for me is a good shot. He's also won for the 147. 13 reds, 13 blacks. Make that 14 reds, 14 blacks coming up. Angle on this last red is going to be important. It's going to be all about what angle he's going to have. Oh, he has a great angle. He has a fantastic angle, folks.
112.
This is looking dead set for a maximum in the first round of the German Masters.
Well, he's taking it on.
It's going to be all about how well he's going to get on the yellow here.
Excellent shot.
Because that yellow looks tough.
113.
I think he's got to get some kind of high-low going here.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
I think that's enough. No, but it's right up against the
120.
knuckle. That's not going to be an easy shot. You can see that it's just not going to be an easy shot either. This may hit the brown. I think the 147 is over.
That's a foul.
Yeah, hit
but
the brown.
It doesn't matter.
That's unlucky, that. But never mind, the frame is won.
Slesser, 120.
Break of
Matthew
120.
Stevens,
1-0
frame
to Elliot
conceded.
Slesser.
Frame.
Yeah, well, that's the kind of frame
So,
that can
a
drive a man
one-frame advantage.
nuts.
He'll be looking to build more pressure on
Oh, well,
his opponent.
next
in
frame.
this
Thank you.
While we
Second
start
frame.
playing this frame, good break
Matthew
from
Stevens,
Matthew, even
break.
if he did hit the blue. We're going to say that this frame is sponsored by Fox's Biscuits.
He'll have to be careful with the pace of this shot.
Nice nudge there. That's going to be up against the bulk cushion practically.
Great shot. That's a really good safety.
Well, he's left one. You don't leave one against this man.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
That's why.
Really nice opening red.
1.
So it'd be this black and then I assume the red on top of the black. Well, the angle might not be there for it. In fact, the black's gone on the blue spot. You see, he had to think then, because he had to think what colour's next. He may take the black into the top corner
9.
to bring it back for... In fact, that's a straight black. If he can hold it there... As my phone goes off for some
I'm not
reason.
surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
Wow, I just got a like
a
from
beauty.
Elliot Slesser.
Nicely played.
16.
I don't know if I did say that. I am now being followed by Elliot Slesser on
So,
YouTube, on
this
Twitter.
pot into the right corner.
Not in a stalkery kind of way. I'm not familiar with him in that kind of way, but
Great cueing there.
17.
I'm sure he is an admirer. If you are an admirer, you do watch my videos, Elliot. How are you?
He's using the rest here, which makes it a little more challenging.
I hope I'm doing yourself proud there. That shot might not do you any favours, though. That's enough and
Enough.
7 points to Matthew
That's
Stevens.
careless.
Foul. Elliot Slesser.
Pat yourself on the back there,
Matthew
Ian.
Stevens.
Oh,
7.
dear me. You fancied Matthew Stevens for that one all day, every day. Red's in. So we'll try and get a nice big score going here. Let's go take the pinks. The 147's not on, so we might as well take the pink and try and split this pack up.
That's a really good
That's a
split.
pretty
This
decent
is
split
a
if
real
that red don't get
opportunity.
in the way.
7.
We can probably back screw for the black here. The only problem then is the black is only accessible into one pocket. And look at all these reds that are down in this black area. There's a nice little cannon for you. We may be on one of them reds now,
15.
depending on the black placement. But if I was him here, I'd just play a
Perfect
soft
pace required
stun,
for this shot.
and you're on the pink.
16.
Pink should go into the centre. He may try to move that red that's next to the pink out the
I
way
want
here.
this to drop into the centre pocket.
He's then at least on one of those two
Oh,
reds
that's a top
underneath
shot.
the pink, so he can
That's a
retain
wonderful,
position. He may even go for a
wonderful
black.
22.
Red's in. We're just having to
23.
get a Fox's biscuit out of the old gob. Yeah, I'm going to say, what red are you playing for here, Elliot? Because I think I know what you're playing for here. He may take this red that he's near here.
30.
I mean, the only problem with taking that is I think you're going to nudge into the red. Oh no, he's going to play a stun. That's alright then.
This looks relatively
I
easy.
suppose we'll accept that. Gets a little harder now for reds.
31.
The only red I could, out of them four that's underneath the black, the one in the middle,
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
i.e. the one that was being hit by the cue ball just then.
That's
You look
a
at the
great
black
ball.
and you go a direct
Brilliant
line
with
from the
confidence
black.
and on a bit of a roll
That's
at the
not a
moment.
bad shot. That's a pretty good one there.
37.
That should go straight in. No hassle, no fuss. Be on the pink again. Yeah, if you look at them three of the diagonal, you want the centre red of the bunch. 48 is the difference. When this pink
Can't
goes in,
see
it'll be
any problems here.
52 the difference. I think he's going to play for one
44.
that red along the cushion here, to try and make some of these reds a little bit more accessible.
He really
If he gets
doesn't
this
want to
right, he's
admit
at
this
least
shot.
on the black. That's him.
Well, that's a top quality shot with the rest.
And
Not
then
easy at
we
all.
can see if he'd try and break up this
45.
cluster. He's going to have a go at breaking it. Whether he gets on one or not, I don't know.
52.
He is on one. He's on this one at the bottom of the oh, that is toe. I tell you what, if that goes in, that's the shot of the tournament.
This is a triple trophy.
Well, what a shot.
Well, that looks safe to all intents.
He may have to play for the pink here
That should be it.
to try and get on
No
the next
real way
red.
for his opponent to win the
And
frame
it may
now.
be well, I thought, was he going for
53.
pink top corner? That pink top corner was fraught with
He's
danger.
looking at the pot into the left centre. No problem there.
Whereas that pink into the middle, that's not bad.
59.
Could have been better. I think they'll play for this one over near the corner pocket here.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Down it goes.
Should be the
60.
pink next.
to the left middle.
Oh, he's Mr. Pink. But I do believe that the frame is safe, so that should be
Elliot
2-0
Slesser,
to Elliot Slesser.
Frame conceded.
And it is.
Frame Elliot Slesser.
Well, if we're
this
right
lead
here,
is starting
this
to go
is
now.
traditionally
We
where
want to consolidate this advantage, that's for sure.
Mr. Stevens would win a frame
Thank you.
to make
Third
it somewhat
frame,
interesting.
Elliot Slesser to break.
Cue ball's right tight on the bottom cushion here. Needs to reply by putting it tight on the bolt cushion. So we'll give him the old break shot we like to play every now and then. See which of the bolt colours this hits today. Looks like the eye on for the brown here. That's the cluster broken. I think we're going to have to take this shot on, you know. If it goes in, it goes
You
in.
won't want to overhit this.
Oh, it's a jaw rattler. It's a jaw rattler, and we've left him right in amongst
Not
the
what he
balls. What
intended
was he
at all.
playing there?
That's a poor shot.
1,
So, Matthew Stevens with his first point on the board.
6, 7, 12,
See where he goes from here.
13,
It's got the black.
20.
Where's he put the black? Where's the black gone? It's gone on the pink spot.
21,
Oh, he nearly
26.
went it off then. That was mighty close.
27, 34,
Mighty close.
35, 42,
Don't think you could have got any closer there without it being
50,
in the pocket.
51,
But it's a good break so far from Matthew. 51.
58,
Although that shot leaves a lot to be desired. Good recovery though. You go for the brown here to regain position.
63,
So I think he's won this frame.
64,
Well, in fact, I'm almost certain he's won this frame.
66,
We're not going to contest it if he wants the frame. He's more than welcome to it. Settle down, get on to the next one.
72,
Don't know if this red will go in. It didn't. But
Matthew
72 is
Stevens,
his break.
72,
59 on the table. We'll concede here. And we'll
Frame
say,
conceded.
let's move on to the next frame.
Matthew Stevens.
Called that one,
Thank you,
didn't
the
I?
fourth frame. Matthew Stevens to break.
Called that one perfectly. So let's move on to the next frame, shall we? Matthew Stevens with the break-off shot. Wasn't a bad break-off, I don't think, actually, as well. We're having to really think about this break, this shot here. I think we're having to play with a lot of side to try and cut off the angle, so to speak. Oh, there's the left-hand side kicking in. I think we've left that red a little bit harder, and I think we've been all right. Yeah, he's played that red, so fair enough, Matthew. Let's see what you can do from here.
9.
Well, that's a terrible shot. It's not even
Matthew
there.
Stevens, 9.
Now, does that red go past the black? I think we're going to need Hawkeye here to see if that red goes past the black. It may only be half a pocket. Well, it's a little bit more than half a pocket. I reckon
Really
if it's
doesn't
there,
want
take
to
it.
overhit this.
Take this shot and go for it.
Tricky pot coming up.
Oh, in.
Wow.
Could have
We
fit a
thrilled with
London
that.
bus through that gap.
One.
Now, the only problem we've got here is where's the next red coming from? I would think that's the only problem we've got now. Where's the next red coming from? I think he's going to play safe here.
8.
If we clip off the bottom of the pack and let's try and get behind the black. That wouldn't be a bad shot to play.
He won't want to underhit this.
Well, he did go for behind the black, but he was a little too hard.
Elliot Slesser, 8.
Don't think Matthew can pot anything.
1.
Wow! I got proved wrong there, didn't I?
Matthew Stevens, 8.
I got proved wrong there. Not impressed with that at all.
He's playing the safety here.
Now, I'll tell you what, that's going close to the yellow. That might be a full snooker.
He's got it. Excellent shot.
It is. Now, you split them, but have you left anything? Yes, you have. But my issue is, does that black pass the red? If the black doesn't pass the red, he's on the
He
pink.
needs to be mindful of not underhitting this shot.
And the way he's playing that, I would suggest
No
he's on the
problems
pink.
with the rest there. Well played.
Yeah, no even hesitation. He's gone straight for the pink. He may try and split the reds here.
Looking to play this with a lot of power. The
He
split
did
looks good
attempt
me.
to split them. He's on one. And if you believe it or not, he's on the one that was blocking the path for the black. In it goes. He's now on the black as well.
8.
But here comes the question. What's next?
Playing this with a lot of power.
That's not exactly the best shot in the world, is it? And he's got that red. Oh, no, he hasn't. He's got an awful red here. If he takes this on and it goes in, it's a frame winner. Because I think that will just kill Matthew inside. I think that's heading top jaw. Oh, that's terrible. This could be
Elliot Slesser, 15.
a back and forth frame here.
1. 8.
That's not what he needed.
9.
He needed a bit of consistency there. So it just seems that he's being frustrated in
17.
the back echelons of this frame. He's having a good think about this, is Matthew. Tucking the blue.
22.
He's going to be left with a long red. And he's missed.
Matthew Stevens.
We have got to
22.
take advantage now. The only problem is, I don't think we've been left anything easy. Apart from a plant. It looks practically dead set in. I want to say it is, but that's not necessarily the case. It doesn't have to be dead set in. But he's got 2 points from it.
2.
That was always the worry. Black's in, so he's going to take a red to the middle here.
9.
But which red? Yeah, I thought it would be that one. And then what?
Well,
Stun
he's
past
playing
the
this
face of
into
the other
left
red.
middle pocket.
He'll be on the black
goes.
again.
10.
He'll play it again with some stun. Oh, which red's he on?
17.
I think that's stunned a little too much.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Great shot.
Wonderful shot.
I think when he plays this again, you have to be this side of the blue.
This looks pretty simple.
Play for the one nearest the side cushion.
25.
It's a good effort this if he wins the frame, because
So
he's
this pot into the right corner.
showed off all aspects of his game here.
Nicely done.
Now he might play
He's
for the
cueing
pink.
extremely well here.
26.
Pink, and if he holds it right there,
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
he's then going to play this red into the bottom.
32.
Question will then be, what red is he on? And I would think, colour, sorry. I think he's looking at the
Pop
blue,
this into the right corner.
the way that he's playing this.
That's a beauty.
Or he could have played that better.
Simply wonderful.
33.
I know what the angle's like on the yellow. The yellow looks a bit straight. Well, I tell you what, look at the angle on the pink here. He's going to
Going to the
screw
left corner
past the
pocket.
blue here.
What a top pot that was.
That is not a bad shot.
What a
It lined it up
wonderful
nicely for the green on the top corner
39.
pocket.
Just the colours remaining on the table now.
Plays it softly enough. Now he wants an angle on this green. Doesn't want to be straight.
41.
He is straight.
He just needs
So I
the
think
green.
he's got to play a
No problem there.
brown into the middle
That effectively removes any chance of a
and then
comeback
leave
in this
himself a
match.
long blue.
44.
Half a
He's
chance
actually
here.
won the frame now, so that green was the frame ball.
48.
It's through the motions time now for the
Long
captain.
pot, right up his street. That's one of his trademark long pots. Brilliant.
53.
In goes the red. Sorry, pink. And the black for the
59.
clearance of the table. And that is Elliot into the second
Fantastic
round.
clearance.
Good man.
Brilliant.
Good job.
66. Frame and match. Elliot Slessor.
And that puts him into
There you
the
go,
next
Baker
round.
66. Nice one. Pretty competitive match that. I actually thought, I actually quite enjoyed that match. We should do that again sometime, Matthew. So, that is the first round out of the way. Good match with Mr. Stevens. But now we move on to the second round, and waiting for us in the second round is the magician Sean Murphy. So that win should take us into the top 16, no problem. I would like to see if we can get to 15 in the world, certainly up to around Luca Brissell. That would be that'd be a good place to start with 3 tournament victories. A 4th tournament victory, and we're going to be getting close to Ali Carter, the captain. 2 captains to be together. But that's for the next video, so thank you for watching. Hope you did enjoy that, and until the next time we see each other, see you guys behind the bulk line, folks.